That last game against Seattle, where LA lost at the buzzer thanks to Jewel Lloyd. Meanwhile, for Nneka Ogwumike to jump. And LA wins the tap. Immediately going inside, Ogwumike couldn't find her footing. And it's quickly a 3-on-2 break. Quickly short. Parker on the offensive rebound, can't put it in. Got her own miss.
She's got to put some pressure on that front line for LA.
Brittany Sykes working inside, and lays
The way to put some easy points on the board.
That's what Chicago didn't do in a 79-69 loss the other day. And after the three by Cheyenne Parker, Sydney Weiss is down on the floor.
Sydney Weiss right here, you see, oh, she rolls her ankle. Sydney Weiss, because she's a great teammate, and no one wants to see anybody get hurt.
And that's the one thing Derek Fisher has said about his team.
The court opens up for her, and if the court opens up and she sees, she'll pick them apart.
Raquana Williams into the game for Sydney Weiss, who has helped to the locker room. Finding Gray, who dumps it inside, and Ogwumike
You have to play through that contact because you have to play physically with Candace.
Pumping her from half court for the rookie Ruthie Hebert.
And I think that's going to be a really tough matchup for Ruthie Hebert.
All alone, Raquana Williams. Last one you want to leave open. 6 and 3-point field goal percentage this year as Parker misses inside, finds Hebert, and she knocks it. They've lost 4 of the last 5. Trying to find some momentum in the final week of the regular season. And Williams out to Sykes. 3 short for the long rebound to Williams. Another open 3 from deep. We're all tied up at 12 thanks to Williams. Quigley answers right back with a 3.
She's missed a few shots lately, but I think she needs to see a big basket to get that confidence going. How do you continue to keep her moving? And he said, we're just going to keep running her off screen. She's a veteran. She understands what she needs to do. Just like that, right? Gabby Williams up the lane and then backdoors her with a nice pass.
Down. Extra possession. Quigley off the dribble. How does that go?
Watch Quigley right here. Use her handle to create some separation. Takes a little bump from TRP. Score it.
Chicago dominated the second half in the first matchup between these two teams. And off to another great start. Quigley, another one.
Room with her group at halftime.
Williams in the lane. Maybe a little bit of a heat check for her here in the first quarter as we approach the final minutes. All alone. Vanderpool knocks in another one. 8. The leading scorer for the Sky this year, Kalia Copper. Enrique Ogwumike's 39 in helping lead Dallas to an overtime win. Down to the wire.
I don't know, I just made that up.
Well, how about the Sky? Quigley, with 30 first quarter points, more than they had in the...
A huge key in this matchup because she can do that. She can get a bucket with 2 feet in the paint with her back to the basket.
Drawing the double, Williams. Gray on the cross, lost it, and it stays in bounds for Williams to pick up.
Really good defense by Chicago in that possession. Everybody was there on the closeout with high hands, and they did a good job of dictating, not just defending.
It's match inside, Parker misses, but another second chance pass. 8 second chance points also for Chicago. Another mid-range jumper, pulls up. It's too strong, but rebound number 7 for Parker. Got her in season series against Las Vegas because, like you said, if Vegas wins out, they control their own destiny for the #1 seed. And no one can near flawless game in the first half. Ogwumike pops back and knocks down the 3. Flare for Quigley and a nice block.
See, when LA scores, they can set their defense, and their base defense is really tough because they're long and they're athletic.
In the lane, DRP couldn't bank it in, but follows her own miss. inside. Parker hits the deck.
And position inside, and she's changing her angle and keeping the contact on the. Chicago has gone cold, and LA has been able to move the ball and score, and that allows them to get back.
Return for this game. Still a very deep Sparks team, but it's Parker who muscles.
And when you help on the Quigley curl, that means that Parker is going to be open, and she's who you want to get in a one-on-one. And the other Parker, she likes a one-on-one also.
Going deep in the bag there is Parker. Lays it in.
Watch Candace Parker right here. Shows a fake. Uh-oh. That's a nice kid.
Deep in the bag. And that last one is Cooper. A couple of big baskets by Cheyenne Parker for Chicago. Stopped a 2.5-minute scoring drought. And she now
has played well. She's somebody that I would think that might get a touch.
Instead. Parker had it poked free, got it back.
That's not a called trap. That's just a smart play by LA. Parker versus Parker. No help.
Parker off to Gray. And LA. Agumake underneath has it blocked from behind. Chicago going 2 for 1. Williams lays it.
I think she's really dangerous playing through the elbows.
Consistent 20 and 10.
Make a case for many different players, including Courtney Vandersloot.
9 assists and 0 for a week for the Sparks. As TRP drives and can't finish. Copper on the open floor, nobody stops her, and it's 6 straight for Copper. TRP back out to Sykes. And hustle plays in 50-50 balls that show when we're locked in and want to win. In the corner, Agumake. Hebert's gone against Agumake. Put up 18 and 11 in an exhibition against Team USA last year. Copper slips it to Parker. Great ball fake.
The ability to face up. It's just a short pop. She's got an advantage because Parker has to help on the middle of the floor, and she's late on the.
Quigley for 3 and the foul.
Watch Quigley get her feet set into that dribble handoff.
Sykes nearly had her pocket picked. Can't hit the jumper.
But I was shooting it.
Quigley's been shooting it real well. Sykes drives right by Skloot. Parker has to go back and track it down. Copper, muscles.
I love
behind the line.
That little butt screen or that brush.
Gonna retake the lead on the possession. Sykes out to TRP. And 3 more.
3.
Back-to-back triples has LA up by 2. Make it 4 thanks to Chelsea Gray.
Now those are the shots that Chelsea Gray makes that you don't know how they go in the basket. She's so talented off the glass.
Copper blows by TRP. And a foul called.
She likes to reject this screen because the court is open, and they're going to call a foul on Copper for throwing up her knee into Sykes, who was trying to get there in time. They're going to call that an offensive played over 30 minutes. That's a lot of time.
Parker powers up. Quigley all alone off the screen.
On very much ISO ball, which means they dribble a lot instead of moving the ball or passing it. And that's fine because they have some matchups they can take advantage of, and that's what you can do with a veteran team. That's not what I meant. I meant her hips and shoulders with her ability to get by a defender off the bounce.
First basket in the fourth.
When Taya Cooper's on the top of the floor with the ball, usually LA's in their horns.
Right around Cheyenne Parker. Well, Courtney Vandersloot is well on her way to leading the league again for the fourth straight year in assists. Appeared to have lost their legs, trying to re-energize in the final 5.5 minutes. Gray at the end of the shot clock puts it in.
14 Candace Parker rebounds.
Williams, after the collision, loses the handle. Vandersloot slips it inside, and Copper lays it in.
15 assists for Courtney Vandersloot.
I'd be breaking her own record down the stretch. And Taya Cooper
is so good at getting to the rim. She's creative, and her 6 would be her career high. I would think she would have already had a game where she had 8 or 9.
Looked like she was. Great pass into Williams, and another bank shot goes.
Really nice finish. Assist for the 4th time in her WNBA 10-year career. It was a good choice, though.
Vandersloot, thanks to Cheyenne Parker, lays it in.
Late game, missing a layup and scoring a layup on the other end.
Sparks going into Parker. What can be win number 14 if the Sparks can hang on? Vandersloot turns the corner and puts it in with the bump.
Chicago runs, works. This is a really good APO by James.
Vandersloot. Another air ball. Williams keeps it alive. Final 10 seconds. Copper can't hit. And Raquana Williams secures the rebound and the win for the LA Sparks.